Hello everybody, happy Saturday. Okay, so this is my last celebration Facebook Live. I'm going to give everyone a minute to join us. Joe, I need you to come here for 1 second. So we're going to get my child in here. Don't worry, Joey, you don't have to see anyone. It's okay, and they can't see you. I just need you to come here for a sec. So I am going to be doing the same thing that I did yesterday, but this time it's a little bit different. Hello, Laurel. I am going to be giving away 2 things, okay? So the 2 things I'm giving away are, the first one is a celebration item of your choice, but it does have to be mailable. So like not a card kit, preferably a stamp set or the ribbons, whatever, because I can put them into envelopes and send them out to you. So the 2 things I'm giving away, first one is a celebration item. Now the second one, you've got to think about this, whether or not you want to do this. The second thing I'm going to be giving away, and this is big, is a 50% off item. Now, the problem is this 50% off item gets shipped to me, meaning if you want me to ship the 50% off item to you, you'll just have to pay for whatever it costs me to mail it to you. Now, that's really cheap if there's a bundle you're wanting, because like a stamp set and framelits are super cheap to mail. It's like, I don't know, $4 within Canada. So there are 2 things I'm giving away. First being a celebration item, second being a 50% off item. So you got to decide whether or not you actually even want to do the 50% off item. So I've got my child up here because right here, Joey, can you see this? Don't read the numbers out to them, okay? But do you see these 2 numbers?
Yes.
Okay, say it louder so they can hear you.
Yes.
Yes, he's super happy about this. But I am giving away, and I don't think you just saw it. Did you see it? No. I'm giving away those 2 items, and I have a number picked for each of them. So a number between 1 and 100, okay? Just this is for fun because it's, you know, the end of celebration. Okay, so let's get creating. So for this, you need to choose, I'm going to leave this out, choose number. Yeah, you can go, sweetheart. Thank you. Choose a number between 1 to 100. Now you have to type, I want the Stamparatus. I know, but we can't order that yet, Laurel. You're so cute. So you have to type your number in your comments, okay? So Leah said 84. So put your number in the comments. It's as close as you can get without going over. So like if the number were 63 and you pick 64, I'm going to pick the person below you, okay? So you get to choose from either a celebration item or a 50% off item, but I'm going to pick, I've got 1 number listed on my page for the 50% off item, and I have a different number listed on my page for the celebration item, like for both of those. So they've got very separate numbers, okay? So choose a number between 1 and 100, type it in your comments. If you see someone in the comments type a number you've already chosen, let them know, because only the first person who posted it will actually win. Okay, so let's do this. Let's make this card. So we're going to get some bits ready. I am playing with some of my favorites from Celebration. So this was the Bubbles and Fizz DSP. Super, super cute. Love it. And then I'm kind of all over the board with what I'm making today. I normally stick completely to 1 bundle when I'm crafting. I don't tend to mix bundles, but I got crazy this time and I started mixing them up. Oh, look at you guys. Okay, so now I'm going in. I'm punching this with my scallop tag topper. So you guys remember, as I said yesterday, it does have to be somebody in Canada. I am not allowed to sell product to people outside of Canada. Oh, we are doing the numbers again, Laura. Okay, so now this is that the tag punch that comes in the truly tailored bundle. Going in here. Trying to make it centered. And I use that just to flag my end, okay? So make sure, pick your number as you come on. I'm hoping that everyone sees my Post-it note and can read it. Can you read that Post-it note? Oh, kind of. I think you need 2 numbers. Well, no, you just put in 1 number, okay? So good question, Laurel. You put in 1 number, but you're either going to get one of the 2 things, okay? Because I can't have 1 person winning both. Much as fun as that would be. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is this. I'm playing with this stamp set. So this is the Celebration Time stamp set, okay? Now, I have got from it this like that lovely little banner, and I was all excited because I'm like, yay, I have my number set. Wait, can I do it? No, Laura, you can't. Stampin' Up! Won't let me sell product to someone outside of Canada. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to do this guy here. There we go. Oh, but, well, sorry, not in Canada, so deleted my number. Yeah, they're very much sticklers on that, and I respect it. I understand. It's to do with direct selling laws and stuff like that. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do, I have to keep keep myself focused. I get too distracted. This is another one of the stamps from the set. Now I have not yet used this stamp. So what I am going to do with this stamp, and I'm just trying to find it, I had it out, is I use a sanding block and I run the little sanding block, I'll just use my red one, straight over top of it. And it kind of gets rid of any film that's on it with the packaging kind of stuff when they do process stamps or when they make stamps. Okay, so now I need something to stamp on and I don't have anything. And I don't want to waste all this paper. Here, we'll use this. That's okay. Okay, so we're going to go like this. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to use just my basic gray again. Yes, numbers please carry. So if you're not sure, I am giving away 2 products today and you have to decide. One number, I've got them written down. And the people who guess closest without going over will win. One is for a celebration item, one is for a 50% off item. So, but you do have to be willing to pay the shipping for the 50% off item to get sent to you after the fact, because it does come to my house, okay? Or if you can pick up for me, then that's nothing. So I'm just going through here and I'm putting some little kind of banners hanging down, go like that. There we go. Okay, nice and easy. Just need a friend to borrow an address in the US. Totally. We should start getting people to swap with. Okay, so now I was all excited because I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I've got my numbers framelets. I'll pull out the coordinating die for that one. No, you can't, because you had a conversation with yourself before you left the house and came to the lake that you didn't need to bring that set because you weren't going to be using it. So, haha, look at that. Stamp that beautifully. What I have to do, and you can't get mad, and I'm sorry, and I promise I'll be as quick as possible, is I do have to cut this out because I did not bring my framelets, but I really like the effect it had on the card. So you can listen to me talk while I do this, and I promise I'll be quick. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, today is last day of celebration. What does that mean? Oh yeah, sorry, Carrie, perfect. Thank you, Laurel, 1 to 100. Yeah, just read each other's comments. You guys take care of this for me. So, last day of celebration, which means it's the last day to choose those insane freebies that they've got offered for either, and you have kind of 2 options this year, which is really cool. For people who are purchasing $60, there's a whole set of choices that are for $60 purchases. Plus this year, they added in a bunch of options for $120 purchases, which was huge. So, and insane things like gorgeous framelets. Ones that are both in the occasions catalog, ones that have not even come out yet in terms of we can't even buy them yet, but they will be in the next annual catalog coming out June 1st. So kind of cool that we can get hold of this stuff. Oh, you're making your son's birthday cake. Good mommy. That you can get hold of this stuff early and hang on to it. There's that baskets, the basket weave bundle. It's a gorgeous basket stamp set, but then a basket weave embossing folder, which is also coming into the next catalog. Okay, so I'm almost done this part. Sorry, this is the painful part. There, done. Cut out, and I didn't cut my fingers off in the process. Okay, I think I am done with my gray ink. Am I done with my gray ink? Yes. Next thing I'm going to do, we're going to close that. And we're going to close that. And I'm going to grab my Calypso Coral. So I totally stuck to the colors that were in the DSP. So this is that bubble or pop and fizz or bubble and fizz. I can't even remember the name of it. I got no brain left. So I'm just going to stamp. This is just the cake from that stamp set. So it just says, it's your birthday. Okay. Now this card is slightly different than the one that I did as my sample. Hello, Sean. Okay. So next thing I'm going to do is we're going to put this up here because it's ready. Put this up here because it's ready. Now, I wanted the cake stand and the cake for this one to be 2 different colors. So you're going to see what I'm going to do here. How come you don't use your grid paper anymore? Like, oh, I know, Becky. So I'm sure it's Becky. Just a sec, I'm coming back. Becky, it was Becky. Becky, I'm up at the lake. I'm not at home. I know, isn't that so weird? I'm up at my cabin. So I don't have my usual supplies with me, including the stuff like my little North Shore stamper header and that stuff. I promise when I'm here in the summer, because I'm here for 2 months, I make sure I bring all that stuff, but I'm a little bit less meticulous with my packing when I'm only coming up for 10 days. Okay, dropping that one down. Did I wiggle it? Nope, looks good. What set am I using? Okay, Lynn wants to know what set I'm using. I should put that in the picture so you guys can see. So Lynn, there it is there. It's celebration time. Okay, now it does have gorgeous coordinating framelets, and I'll let you see them there. Okay. Okay, so what I've done is I've done my cake, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with the cake in a minute. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my die brush because I've got those little bits in there. We're going to get rid of the bits. Okay, so those of you who've just joined us, make sure to put down a number between 1 and 100, and you have two options. You are going to, sorry, I'll slide this back out now. You are going to have a chance to win a celebration item of your choice, but it does have to be mailable. So it can't be like those big card kits because those will cost me $20 to mail. So it does need to be like a stamp set or one of the ones there. And the other option is I'm going to give away, not give it away, but I'm going to give someone the choice of a 50% off item. And again, you would just have to pay the shipping to get it to you, as well as the 50% off price. So you can pick something. Okay, so Lynn, you were saying you didn't see it in the catalog. Let me find it for you. Oh, it's in your big catalog, hun. Page 81. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous one. Okay, so it does come as a bundle, and the Clearmount bundle, oh, look, surprise, $62. Perfect, you guys, for getting a celebration item. Okay, so reason I did this was I want this part, okay, and I want my cake, but I want the cake to have the lemon lime twist cake stand. So I'm simply going to come in, and I'm going, oh, that wasn't a very good cut job, sorry, you guys. Smooth that out. I'm going to take the cake bows off, like the little topper. And then I'm going to take off the cake stand part from the bottom because we didn't need that. I want my lemon lime twist cake stand to show. Oh, don't miss me live, Cindy. You got to be... I've been trying to be better about being able to get on here, and it's so much easier when I'm off work to make time. Okay, so now we're going to throw this one on. No, we almost had a guest stamper today. My little brother is here visiting me, but I couldn't convince him to come on. Okay, do I have everything ready? I think I do. Should we assemble it? Yes, let's do it. Okay. And with that stuff off to the side. Snail. That would be good if I had that. Here it is. Okay, so let's start with, I'm going to do this strip of Designer Series paper. So this is just a 1" by 4" strip of DSP. You have Alexa to remind you. Hello from Winnipeg, Diana. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on here just so I can see. There we go. Hang on, putting this down. Again, like I said, I picked all my colors based on my Designer Series paper. It saves me from having to think. Thinking is totally overrated. Okay, so now we're going to stick this one on there. And then I'm going to take this one and put this on, I don't know, here-ish. Let's go here-ish. That's the technical term for it, here-ish. Sorry, I'm not looking up at the screen for a second because I have to focus while I'm doing this. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is we're going to attach this to the card base. Now, I've just done a Whisper White card base for this one, okay? Here we go. Okay, that one's on. Next, I have got that little tag that we made. Super cute with those. Now, these guys, these are celebration prizes, okay? Designer Series paper I'm using. Becky Ann, this is the celebration one. So this is that, I believe, I don't have all my stuff with me. I'm awful. Do I have a celebration flyer up here? I don't. Can somebody tell Becky the name of it? It's the, I think it's called Bubbles and Fizz. And it's in the celebration one. It's the one that coordinates with the bottle. Oh, here, hang on. Becky, I've got it. Just a sec. Got the package. Don't have to look at a catalog. Yes, I'm not losing my mind. It's called Bubbles and Fizz. So super great, bright prints, adorable. And the framelets actually coordinate, and you can punch out or cut out the bottles and stuff. So I'm going to go with my Bermuda Bay on this one. Whoops, we're going to feed that through. Now I have to tie my ribbons. Bubbles and Fizz. Thank you, Jennifer. I swear to God, my brain, I just get slow. This one, I have to tie bows, and I don't know if anyone else has this issue. When I tie a bow, I have to tie it upside down. If I tie it right side up, it doesn't hang properly. It hangs in reverse. Okay, so now, of course, it's moving because I'm not all that steady, but here, I'm going to try and get this through. Come here, you. Come here. Talk to it like I talk to the dog. We just had some major, not good entertainment in our neighborhood up at the lake. Neighbor up the hill, their home burned down this morning. It was horrible. We just driven by. We were out walking the dog and had driven by, nothing. and then all of a sudden heard all the sirens, and then we just went up to see, and it's literally gone. Okay, so I'm going to cut these off. Okay, done. Haha, I love it. So Patricia, oh, go ahead, Patricia's on there. Okay, so we've got that. So this one, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to snail this one down. And we're going to turn this one up here, slightly on an angle. There. And then I'm going to snail this one down as well. Now, I know that's a lot of snailing for me because usually I like to pop everything up. But because I'm popping up the cake, I got to make sure that this thing still fits in an envelope. Okay, so then I just came in, did that. I'm going to take this, and this part I actually am going to put onto my card straight, just to mess with you. I'm going to pull it up a bit. There, that's where I want it. Yes, I know it was, oh, well, and I just honestly seeing that home look like that, I can't even imagine what those poor people are feeling. Insanely supportive community up here though, and they already had apparently somewhere to go. Okay, so now we're going to take our cute little banner that we did, and we are going to tuck it on right there. Now I just need my little paper snips. We know I had them because I use them for cutting it out. Freestyling it, girl. Well, I don't know about freestyling. See, this injury? This was a turkey injury. A house burnt in Sycamoose last night too. Oh my gosh. Hello, Beth. I honestly can't imagine anything more terrifying. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! So I'll show you my one that I had created earlier. So only difference you'll see, obviously, is I had, oh, that's not straight. Is the other one was straight, this one is not. Is this one I used the Bubbles and Fizz bubbles in the background. Oh, hey Beth, oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. I love that everyone kind of figures out where everyone else is from and how close they are. Okay, so DSP, celebration item. Ribbon, celebration item. But then that gorgeous stamp set that I used with the coordinating framelits, it's not. So that's how you earn a celebration item, you guys. Spend your $60. Now today's the last day. This is it. So you've got your options of earning those celebration items, or even better, join my West Coast Creators team. Come be part of it. I have the most amazing group of men and women who I adore, and they're from all over Canada. And I don't know, we have, maybe I am biased, but we do have truly the most wonderful team and super supportive people. Okay, are you ready? So last chance. I'm going to talk slowly just so you remember what you're doing. You're going to choose a number between 1 and 100. You're only going to choose one number. You can't choose two. You are going to type it in the comments section, but you're going to need to scroll up, make sure nobody else has already picked it. I have one number written down on paper that I am going to choose, and that person is going to win a celebration item, and I'm going to mail it to them. The second person is going to have the ability, you don't have to do it if you win, because I know some people don't want to, but you can choose a 50% off item. So one item that you can purchase at 50% off. Now your only catch with it is it does get mailed to me, which means you would have to pay shipping to you. So if like it were a big shot, yes, your shipping's going to cost you a bit to get it to you once it's come to me. But if it were, for example, one of the bundles that's in the occasions catalog, and there's some good ones in there that are like $81, you can buy it for $40. And then you could have it, I can ship it to you for like, seriously, I think it's $4. It cost me to ship a stamp set and framelits. So super cheap. Okay, I'm hoping that everyone had their chance and they have all put in their numbers. Are you ready? I don't see the previous comments. Dorothy, if you post your number and someone else has already chosen it, I've asked everyone just to say, hey, I already had that number. So people are watching for it. So go ahead and post a number, okay? Okay, so I am ready. Here we go. 2 items. And actually, I know I had a winner to one of them right at the beginning because I saw someone post a number and they were right below it. Now, I don't know if anyone chose 13. Someone tell Patricia, did anyone choose 13 already? I do know that we have to, oh yeah, 13, hilarious. Patricia, Liv already chose 13. I knew I'd already seen the number 13 come up. Okay, are you ready? Can I do this? Okay, so we have, I feel like 83 was also chosen. Yes, did someone else choose 83? Okay, Patricia says 83. Did someone choose 83? I thought I saw it at the beginning, or maybe I saw 84. Okay, are you ready? We can't play, but I love my, oh, Beth, thank you. That means a lot to me. You know what I will do, Beth? I will come up with a card kit that I will have ready, and then I can mail that out. Like, I can make you up a set of cards and I can mail that anywhere in the world. So I would love to do that in one of my videos. And I promise you I will have it done in April, because I would like to do that too. And I really appreciate you guys that come out and join me on here. You guys are so sweet. Okay, you ready? Drum roll. Drum roll, please. Here we go. You can't drum roll. There's no like symbol on Facebook for a drum roll. Here are the two numbers. Now, I don't know who won. I couldn't tell you. So I have can you read that? The 50% off item is number 67. Okay, so 50% off item I had was number 67. So the person who got the closest without going over. So if you picked like 68, then the person below you would win it. And then the other one I had done was the celebration item was number 82. Okay, you don't have to do it. No, Beth, I would love to. So you guys, I don't know who these people were. I will hopefully be able to go in and tag you. So it was closest to 67 without going over and closest to 82 without going over. Start throwing at me. I want to know who won. Anyway, if this is either one of you, I do need to close the order by 4 p.m. today, which is in 2 hours or less than 2 hours, an hour and 35 minutes. So I'm closing the order then. So you do need to have emailed me your choice for your 50% off item. Or if you're that person, Dorothy was 67. Woo-woo, Dorothy. Dorothy, you get a 50% off item if you'd like it. That's so exciting. And then celebration item was 82. Who was that? Come on. Patricia, you were so close. I know she guessed 83. I wanted to cry when I saw it come up. I'm like, no, just go down one. Okay, so celebration item. Janet was 81. Yay, Janet! Woohoo! Oh, you guys, I'm so excited for you. So Janet, will you please send me your choices no later than 4 o'clock today, because I am going to get this in. You guys, mwah, mwah, mwah. Have an awesome night. Have an awesome celebration. Thank you so much for joining me. As I said, make sure you take advantage. We are in those last few hours. You can either get your free celebration items or just join my team. It's so much fun. Janet, make sure you send me a message, okay? And let me know what your celebration item was that you would like. Okay, so this is Dorothy, you guys said, and this is Janet. Woohoo! Janet, you said you were in Winnipeg. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry. Poor Karen. Bye, guys. Take care.